So today we've got the German Bundesliga video for you. I promised it that you get it this week, and here it is. So we're going to do the usual. I'm going to show you the year first. I've gone about a year and a half, 2 years more than I usually do in the best under 21s. So I normally go to like May 2022, but I just had this little hunch that the players had more in them to go up a bit more, and I was right, so I'm really glad I did it actually. Gonna play a half, that's the format that I've been using for the best under 21 videos, and save the best game of the season till last against Borussia Dortmund, because I've chosen Bayern Munich obviously as the team. So we're going to the squad report now, and I'll show you these tank players. It's a very interesting video. This is the most interesting video out of the lot for so many different reasons. There's actually a couple of players in this video, and I'm not kidding, that have gone up 25 times. Yes, you heard correctly. Don't adjust your audio. 2 players have gone up 25 times, which is a record for FIFA solved. I think 23 was the record before, 24 maybe, but 25. An interesting point. I'm going to spend a bit of time talking about Timo Horn because he's he's an interesting player, very interesting. What did he start at? I'm going to tell you all of their starting overalls. I'm not going to tell you their ages because we haven't got time in the video. These videos usually run to about 20 minutes. I've got to play half of a game. I can't do it all. I can't fit it all in, guys. So I'll give you their start overalls. And Timo Horn was 73, which means he's gone up 15 times, 88. There's his stats. You can see them clearly there. But then ones at the bottom, yeah, goalkeeper reflexes 91, goalkeeper diving 91, goalkeeper kicking 88. He's a tank, yeah, we know that. But then look at the ones, this is what I'm going to talk about him about. Look at the ones at the top that you'd normally not look at, and your eyes would go elsewhere. Jumping 85. That's a really good stat to go with them goalkeeping stats, because he can jump up and claim from corners and claim from crosses, and he's really good. He's a tank at claiming, I tell you. And reactions 84. Reflexes, goalkeeper reflexes is 91. Reflexes is another word for reactions. It's just the same word, a different meaning, like car and vehicle. You know, it's just, so reactions at 84. This guy's a shot stopper, and because of that reason and the way he plays in game, he's the best goalkeeper out of the best under 21s out of all the leagues I've done so far. BPL, Serie A, La Liga, German League, Timo Horn. Scuffet in the Serie A was very close second, but this guy is an absolute tank. So I'll move on. I'm not going to talk about every player quite in depth as I did with Horn, but some players deserve it, and he certainly did. I'm amazingly, he's gone down at AN. As you can see on the right, with interception, aggression, attack position. Yeah, he's gone up +1, which is okay. He acquired free kick specialist, which is Rodriguez is in the Bayern Munich for a defender. Rodriguez is a defender, he's a left back, and he's got free kick specialist. This is kind of the replacement for him. He's a defender and he's a free kick specialist. He's a centre back, but his free kick accuracy is 87. And his shot power is 92, and that's why. Stand tackles 89, curves 89, sliding tackles 83, jumping's 87. He's really good centre back. He started at 67 and he's gone up 15 times AN to 82. Marian Sarr, I thought he was disappointed, but then I looked up his starting overall. It's 63. Means he's gone up 16 times. That's not bad going at all. 79. Didn't get a special. He hasn't got traits, unfortunately, but his stats are good. Look at his heading accuracy, 89. Jumping 73, so he's good in the air. And then his stand tackles 88, sliding tackles 81, marking's 81. He's got all the top dark green stats in the right areas for a centre back. That's the way I see it, and he does it on the pitch. Now, there are some complete players in this team, as there always is, and Nicholas Sue is the first one, and he's an absolute beast. See that gold thing, you know it. Complete defender. Aerial threat, tackling, tactician, strength, complete defender. He is a beast. I highly recommend you get him. He is a really good centre back, and he's got it all. Look at all them. That's exactly what you want for a defender. No dribbling, no crosser for right back or left back, yeah, but look at centre back. He's got strength. He's tactically aware, tackling, and aerial threat for in the air. He is the complete defender. And look at stats. Stand tackle 98, just about got up to 98 this season, +2, and his sliding tackle 96, marking 98, strength 93. He's a beast. Absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, his starting stats 71, which means he's gone up 18 times, worth £31 million. Goretzka, he's very good. The only shocking thing about him is this: no specials. Unbelievable. He's got flair for a trait, but no specials yet. He's 86. And look at his stats on the right. They're so high. It's amazing he didn't even get just dribbler or distance shooter or anything. Just one. It's weird how he's got none. But ball control 92 and dribbling 91. How he hasn't got dribbler, I do not know. I think it's the balance. It has to be above 75, and it's unfortunately 72. Crossing 85, long passing 84, long shots 85, short passing 92. He's really good, Goretzka, and he started at 73, which means he's gone up 13 times. Johannes Geis, I love Johannes Geis. He is such a good player. He is an absolute tank. I would say he's probably the second best midfielder in this entire team, and I would buy him in a dream team. I'm going to do a video right at the end of all these under-21s. After the French League and the Dutch Eredivisie, I'm going to do a dream team of all the best players that I've cooped from these videos and put them all into one team, and I'm going to pick him. I'll tell you why. Look at his stats on the right first and foremost. 96 long pass, 94 curve, 90 shot power, 90 stand tackle, 91 passing. I mean, 92 reactions. He's just a tank. And then you look at his specials, distance shooter and tactician. Look at his traits: power free kick, early crosser, long passer, long shot taker. He's a complete midfielder for me. No, he hasn't got it, but for me he is. Look at that. What a tank. And he does it on the pitch. It says form bad, but I skipped half of the season. Right at the end of this last 2024 season, so the computer's been playing him and the computer's shambles with him, because I absolutely boss it with this guy. Now, the next player, Junior Malanda, is my favourite midfielder from the entire series, out of all the best under-21s. And here's why: because he's exactly like Claude Makelele or Lassana Diarra. I'll tell you he's exactly like, because he's not their physicality. If you can go as far back, I'm sure you can, blimey, it's only a couple of years ago. Patrick Vieira, he is a CDM, and he was so unlucky not to get complete midfielder. He's got 4 specials, yet he didn't get complete midfielder. Dribbler, distance shooter. Alright, Vieira went to dribbler, but distance shooter, tackling and strength. He acts like it. He acts like Vieira with that. Vieira's good with distance shooting, tackling and strength, obviously. Dribbler chucked in there for good measure. Why not? Long passing is 98, ball control is 98, short passing is 96, strength is 95. He's got everything. Long shots 92, sliding tackle 92. He's just stand tackle 97. He's amazing. He is amazing, and you're going to see him in the game. His strength. He knocks players off the ball like they're absolutely nothing. I've got to move on because I could talk about this guy all day. I absolutely love Malanda. And Malanda's starting stats was, did I say Geis's? Geis's is 76 and he went up 11 times, which isn't bad. 87 overall, that's great. And Malanda was 73, which means he went up 15 times. Bernat started at 71, so he's gone up 16 times. And he got 3 special, dribbler, crosser and tackling, which is good. It says left back, but I never played him there. I played him left mid. He can play left back or left mid, and with crosser, it's good for a left back. If you're going to play that formation, I'm playing with the Bayern Munich formation, which is 3 centre backs. There is no left back, there is no right back. That's good, but it's also good for left mid because he can still cross. The crosser special is brilliant. Crossing 98, long passing 86. You know, it goes straight to their head. Short passing 98, ball control 90, dribbling 92. Bit of pace about him, balance 86, stand tackle 96, line tackle 97, marking 95, curve 96. I mean, how isn't he 90 overall with all them 96s and 98s? He's a great player, Bernat, and I highly recommend you get him. Gone up 16 times. You can probably get him up even more. Don't be fooled. I say this in every video, best under 21 video, and I'll say it in all of them. I'll say it in the French one until you all hear me. Don't be fooled by the age 30, age 29, age 30, 28. Don't worry about that. There's a new feature out this year by EA Sports. They weren't going to retire at stupid ages like 29 or 30 anymore. They're going to retire in their 40s. At worst, their late 30s, 38 or 39, but normally in their 40s. I mean, Schweinsteiger or Lahm, it was one of the two. Didn't play at them, obviously. They were in the reserves, but they retired at 41. So don't you worry about that. Tim Diaben, or Diaben, I don't know how to say his name, because he's got that weird B in it. He's very German. But this guy is absolutely incredible. Do you want to hear his starting stats? 60. This is the guy that went up 25 times. His starting overall is 60, and he's gone up to 85. 25 times. He's got 2 specials, dribbler and distance shooter. No traits. He doesn't need them. He does it on the pitch. He's a great cam. There's 2 great cams in this team. Ball control 97, dribbling 92. He's a great dribbler. And his balance is 82. Ball control, dribbling and balance, if they're all up there in the high end of the scale, great dribbler, and he is. Shot power 97, long shots 84. He's a great player. In the 2 specials, great, really great. Highly recommend you get him going up 25 times. What can I say? And he's still 28. I think he's going to go up to 87, which will mean 27 times. I better move on. Milik, 69 overall. He's gone up only 9 times. But I'll tell you something about this guy. He needed poacher, because I don't know what's the matter with him. I mean, look at his record. Look at his record. Look at on the right. 17 goals. He's the 2nd top scorer, I think, in the Bundesliga. We've got the 1st, and it's a great striker who's coming up next. But he's scored 17 goals, and I've scored some of them with him. Yeah, I said I skipped half the season, but I also played half the season as well. I played a little bit of it, and I played all the other seasons before. The guy puts it in the back of the net. I don't know what it is with him. He hasn't got the stats really. 78 overall. Reactions 91, I think, really helps him. Because he's a bit of a fox in the box. Shot power 81, heading 84. He's got spreaded out stats, so he's one of those that you know, the dark horse, if you will. So, and he seems like he's got some. He hasn't got finesse shot. Like he's got a finesse shot on him. He's just overpowered. That's the word for it. He's a career mode player that is overpowered. So there's a lot of overpowered players in the Ultimate Team, but he's one in career mode. Gianluca Waldschmidt. You see the gold. Complete forward. Poacher, dribbler, distance shooter, clinical finisher, complete forward. I'm going to try and go fast now, guys. Waldschmidt, yeah, 59 starting overall. 59. He's the 2nd player. 25 times he's gone up. 25 times, and he's still only 27. I think he's like 17 in real life at the start of the game. As I said, I ain't took their ages down. I've forgotten them by now. I've played a lot of seasons. I ain't got time to mention all that. But he's 27, so I reckon he'll go up to 86. And I mean 27 times he's got complete forward. The guy's a legend. I don't think he's got any traits, no. Look at his stats. Ball control 98, dribbling 95, finishing's 98, and his shot power is 98. He is deadly, and he's a great player. He just lacks pace. That's the only thing, really. Which is a bit of a shame, but he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. I mean, with the distance shooter, he don't need to get close to the goal. He can shoot from distance, and a clinical finisher. Deutsch, I'll go on him very quickly. +8, he went up 8 times, 65 overall. He's very disappointing, but he did go up 8 times, so it's not too bad. Maximilian Meier, he went up 11 times from 75. I'm quite happy with 86. As long as they go up 10 times or more, I'm pleased. And he went up 11 times. Dribbler and acrobat for specials. He's obviously got a flair trait. There's his stats. Pause it if you want to see them. Because it's Meyer. He's quite well known. He was still under 21 though. So all these players are 21 or under. I better mention that. I normally mention that. This is second goalkeeper. I didn't write his overall depth. He was just disappointing. Get Timo Horn. Simple as that. Bart Ofin, I really like Bart Ofin because I'll tell you something. I'm going to talk about him just for 1 minute. He started at 64 and he's gone up 13 times. So you might have thought, oh, 77. He's got speedster. That's the thing that I want to talk about. I've got to look up his. I haven't had time because I'm really busy. We're doing videos, the official site and everything. We're really busy at the moment, guys. But I swear, his acceleration and sprint speed was in the 60s at the start, maybe even in the 50s. And I thought, one thing, I looked at his stats, I thought, oh, his finishing might get there. He might get a bit shot power finishing, maybe ball control. Shame he won't get pace, though. And out of everything, One season he just went +7. Yes, I'm not joking, +7 on that acceleration. It went up 7 times in one season. And before you knew it, he had 90, and then he had speedster. From looking like he'd never in a million years have pace, this guy, he just suddenly shut up after years, and then he's a speedster. So yeah. Oh my days, I've actually forgotten one thing, and it's very quick. I'll go back to it in a second, actually, very quickly. Right, Bittencourt. Where is he? 74 overall, so he went up 10 times, and that's okay. I said 10. If it was 9, I'd have been disappointed, but he went up 10 times. He's a good player. He's got 3, dribbler, crosser, and acrobat. And he's good second left mid as a choice. You know, ball control 88, dribbling 91. There's his stats if you want to see it. Agility 92. Just pause the video. Julian Draxler, I didn't play him, and it's only because he's really well known. He is 21, so he falls into the category of under 21, because we do 21 and under, because of the late retirements on this game. As a retiring, I thought it was 11 for longer, and didn't play him. Did not play him. How many times has he played on your computer? Didn't look like they even played him, because I didn't when I played the start of the season of this season. But he's still gone up to 91, which is very good. 11 times. He started 80 overall, so yeah. Oh yeah, he's the best player example of how the hell didn't he get complete midfielder, dribbler, distant shooter, crosser, acrobat, I don't know what he needed. I'll tell you what he needed. You have to have playmaker to get complete midfielder. It's the vital one. You can take a couple of these out, you got to have playmaker, otherwise you can't get complete midfielder, and that's his problem. Finesse shot, flair, and long shot taker for traits. It's Julian Draxler. I'm not going to talk about him too much because he's really well known. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg started at 67, which means he went up 16 times. That is a success story. 16 times. I'm really happy with his. He went up slow at first. He's a bit of a late peak, which is what I wanted to say when I was going to go up just now about a player, and it's very important. So I'll say that in a minute. But yeah. There's his stats, 97 dribbling, 95 ball control. I'll tell you one thing I don't like about this guy is he doesn't seem to do it on the pitch for me. Maybe it's just me, but he's not a very good player on the, like, underpowered. But on the pitch, he seems to not play well for me. Lose the ball. I'm giving an honest review here. I'll never just say everyone's brilliant, and you know he's not. I'm sorry. You let me know what you think in the comments section below, and let me know what you got all your players up to, guys. I'm really interested. I'd like to hear your feedback. Gordini, I didn't write it down because he was so shocking. Or him. I think we're getting to the Tar. Here we go. I knew there was a couple more down here. Jonathan Tar's the other centre back, and he started at 68, which means he went up 16 times. He did get 2 aerial threat and tackling. Which is very good for a centre-back. That's 2 vital ones you need. Marking's 88, stand tackle's 89, header's 91, and his strength's 85. Reaction is 84. Great player. I would recommend getting him if you're going to build a Bundesliga team. Stark was absolutely... I think Finn's coming up. No, Finn, I've done. Who's next? No one. Werner, where is he? He went up 6 times. 70 he started at. Brandt. Julian Brandt is a wonder kid in real life, and I was so disappointed with him because I think he's gone up once, and it's this season at the age of 28. I swear he's gone up once. I think he might have been 76, 77. I think he was 77, and he's just gone up once this season by luck. Otherwise, he would have never gone up in over 10 seasons in the whole since the start of career mode. So I don't know whether it's the random engine thing that's affected him. You know that random engine I talk about in previous videos where they pick half the players to go up and half that will just stall? He's been affected somehow because I did play him and I played him and I played... Alright, I ain't played him this season, but you've given up after 10 seasons, haven't you? He's shocking as well, Steinman. He's a big prospect and he's going down this season, if anything. He stayed at 79 for about 8 seasons, and this season he's starting to go down. He's a state. He's an absolute joke. Weidrich was disappointing. He has gone up quite a lot though, I think. But, like, I think he started at 59 maybe, but Weiser, he's got a special. Yeah, dribbler. And that's probably that. Oh yeah, Callas. I kept Mario Gotze just in case you all had to go at me, because he is 22 and he's not under 21. The only reason I kept him is just in case you said, oh, why'd you get rid of Gotze? I wanted to see what you done with him. So there you go. Didn't play him. Look, the computer didn't even play him. But he's still got up to 92. You can get your Gotze and your Draxler, actually, for that fact, because I didn't play Draxler either. You can get them two up to a lot more. I didn't play these two. So, dribbler, playmaker, acrobat, there you go. There's a rough idea with Gotze, but he's irrelevant for this video. Callas, yeah, Thomas Callas, where's his? 74, so he went up 9 times, disappointment. Tackling, he did get though, but I don't know, he looked a very big disappointment for a long time. He stayed at 77 overall. He went up from 74 to 77 and then he seemed to stay there forever, but then he went up in the last few seasons. And yeah, but I wanted to tell you about Timo Horn, because you're going to lose faith in him. At 24, what's his starting stat? Yeah, 73. He went up once in the first season to 74, right? But he's a teenager at the start, right? I know that. He is a teenager. I don't know his age, he might be 18, 19. He went... We did not go up from 24 up to 24, 5 seasons, and a lot of you would have got rid of a player like that by then. I kept faith in this guy. He went up once in 5 years from 73 to 74, and then he's a late peak. That's what I want to tell you, just in case you have 5 seasons with him and then sell him and think, oh, it's the engine, and get rid of him. Don't. Got to get into the game now, guys. I've got one confession to make, and it's the tank. It's the complete defender, isn't it? What's it doing? It's the new controls. Whatever I did, I saved it, and when I skipped the days to this Dortmund game, whatever I did, it either took Saul out, who I want to play and show you, Malanda, Waldschmidt, the complete, that's the complete forward, that's the Vieira I want to show you, that's the complete defender, and I want to show you Timo Horn. It took one of them 4 out with injuries, and I had to pick one, and it's a centre-back, unfortunately. That's just what I wanted to say. Sorry about that. Don't blame me, blame this fixed game. They wanted to injure one of the tank players for this Dortmund game. I couldn't do anything about it. I loaded the game up 29 times. I mean, seriously. That was gutting, but what could I do? Yeah, but don't lose faith in Timo Horn. I don't know how many minutes this video's got to. Legendary, 4 minutes. Clear skies, lovely. Can't be bothered to do it. Yeah, whatever I press. So I don't know if I'm going to do a half or not. Yeah, they got Cavani. I'm probably just going to do a half, if I'm honest. This is going to be so hard. They're like a 5-star team, so on legendary mode. Here we go. Go on, Malanda. Oh. He's going to try and turn me, isn't he? Go on. That's it. And again. He's just taking me out, if anything. Just pulled him to the ground. Hope you don't do that short one. Nice. Go on, Malanda. Wow. Well, at least you got to see Timo Horn in action for once. Go on, Malanda. Go on, Malanda. That's it. Tank it out. You need support now. Strength is just second to none.
They did play well. They took one of the few chances to win 1-0, but they aren't creating too many, and I think they'll probably lose here.
There's usually a bit of a swagger by Munich, but they know they'll have to play to full potential in this one.
Referee? Tackling technique. You just hacked me. Oh. It was Marco Reus. Good skill. Go on, Malanda. Oh, you knew, didn't you? That's how you get Cavani. Oh my days. It's quite a good tackling game. Tackling match.
His man.
That's it. Who is that? It's Tar. No, Sar. It's one of them. I knew it was that. This is a complete forward. Beautiful. It's the other forward, Milik.
Johanna Harris.
Oh, I love Johanna Harris. This is Tar. He's the other centre back. Give it to Malanda. Look at them. 3 slid in to tackle him because they know. 22 minutes has gone already. That's how quick it goes on 4 minutes, unfortunately, guys. Who is that? Bernat. He's got a couple of tackles in. Right, this is the guy we've got to get on the ball. Come on. Header it down. Come on, you can do that. It's beautiful. Oh, go on, Malanda, just control it. Guy's on the ball, he's also the playmaker. Come on, Gotze.
Maybe the cross.
Beautiful.
Well, he has a go.
Oh, he's at the crossbar from an impossible angle.
Coming up now, a corner.
He's so good, Gotze. Edge of box run, then you just do a near post one. Oh, Malanda nearly fell to you. Malanda, he's done you, mate. He's got distant shooter. Oh! He might be a defensive midfielder, but this guy is a tank. I can't press it. I don't know why. You can hear me pressing it. The batteries aren't gone. What? Get on with it. Trying to get this. Should be half decent corner. Yep. Gotze. Oh, that was a foul. Dispossessed, just hacked him. Who is this? Sar, you're having a good game, son. Malanda. Come on, guys. Lovely.
Here's some support down the
Schmidt, the complete forward. Just need to get half a yard of him. You know, you're not stupid. This is the thing with picking Dortmund to play is, and the half's over and it's 0-0. Had a couple of shots. Wow.
Challenged quickly by the opposition.
Great save. At least we've got a few clips out of this. I mean, that's Timo Horn at his very best. Look at that for a save. Should be the last action of the... Yeah, it will be. I mean, they've kept the ball. That's all they're doing. That's all they do on career mode. Computer. Just keep the ball. Nah. That's it, guys. So, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like if you haven't already, and the French Ligue 1 is the next video that's coming up, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.